So popular YouTuber and Mario Maker legend SmallAnt paid me on Patreon to speedrun one of his levels and get the world record time on it. The level is already kind of challenging, but I made the level harder for myself with some tiny optimizations to steal the record. And after I explain my run, I'll beat an even harder level where you have to climb up the stage by doing a bunch of insane tricks in a row. So this level makes use of the Super Ball power-up, which allows Mario to activate pow blocks and also blow up the bob-ombs that activate on-off switches which open the path. Here, I do as quick of a turnaround as possible to activate this on-off switch, which is one of the tiny optimizations. And another one is getting a slight boost when performing the switch jumps. If you look closely, Mario gets pushed forward a little bit when jumping near the middle of the switch, which saves a fraction of a second each time. So I continue doing tight turnarounds and precise switch jumps going through the intended route, and for this final trick, I do a duck jump which gives me a higher switch jump than normal. This lets me shoot the pow block without having to turn around much. You normally have to shoot the ball from down here, which makes Mario need to turn around more, but doing the duck jump saves around 0.3 seconds. Then, I touch the axe and complete the level with the world record time. So SmallAnt reacted to my run on stream, and he had a very epic reaction.
Nice.
Anyway, this next level is one of the more ridiculous ones I've beaten, with constant tricks and no breaks. So I shoot a fireball every time this diagonal track indicator lines up with Mario, and it lets me destroy enemies, activate on-off switches, and open the path throughout the level. Here, this beetle wakes up so I can jump off it mid-air, and I fire here to activate the on-off switch so I can wall jump. I ground pound to bounce into the spring for extra height, wall jump upward, and in this next part, I fire this bob-omb and drop this one to hit on-off switches so I can make it up top. Now, I shell jump to the top and fire this bob-omb to activate the on-off switch, and I continue the wall jump up. I throw the shell back into the on-off switch, fire the bob-omb mid-air, and ground pound to bounce off the shell. And in this section, I fall down along with this shell until it eventually wakes up in mid-air. So I twirl and do ground pound cancels so that the shell gets in perfect position for me to jump off of it, and I enter the pipe. Finally, there's one last section where I have to do a very precise twirl under the saw and jump under the spike. And then I can enter the key door that leads to the goal, and I finish the level. So whenever I achieve something like beating a hard level, I like to celebrate the achievement by putting something that represents the level I beat on my wall. This second level took me a very long time to beat, and I couldn't have done it without drinking lots of coffee to keep me awake. So I put coffee on my wall. And hey, we're still trying to beat this channel Clap Clap Baby Nursery Rhymes to 500k subs, and we're almost there, so please help us destroy them.